What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Hammer Lecter and I'm today very excited to check out this new figure that we have right in front of me, and this is the retro colored Scarlet Spider from the new 2024 wave. So this is the first figure that I've gotten from this whole wave, and finally we are going to check out this figure because I actually got this for some time but I was afraid to open this up. But now, in today's video, what I'm going to do is of course go through the figure, go through articulation, accessories, and do some comparisons, and should tell you my opinions on this. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so we can start off here with the packaging, and this does come with the retro style. So you can see from the top of here, it does follow through with the other ones that we've gotten from this series. I do like the artwork that we have here, very nostalgic, although I didn't buy this last time. And also on the back here, we do have the other stuff, how to change your hands, and also a little bit more some artwork over here. And if you read the bio here, it says Peter Parker's clone, an eventual ally. I'm not sure whether that's true. Ben Reilly returns to New York to defend the city as the web-singing Scarlet Spider. So now, let's just unbox this bad boy up. Okay, so here we have the figure, and I got to say, he actually looks much better right off the box, which is quite weird to say because initially I didn't think that he would be that good looking, but yes, he looks really awesome. And of course, this is using the Renew Your Vows body mold, which would be quite interesting because we have the retro animated one, which was using the Amazing Fantasy body, but over here, as a clone, he is bulkier, and that is quite weird because we have only seen it with, of course, the 2-pack, we have seen it with the Game Overs and all that, but we haven't really seen this body mold for a retro card, if I'm not wrong, other than, of course, the latest Ben Reilly figure. So this is really pretty cool nonetheless because everybody likes the retro Scarlet Spider. I gotta say he looks really nice, and I gotta say I like his eyes. He looks really nice as well. He does have a very cool design. I'm not sure exactly which one is it over here, but I like the sharp edges, very similar to the Mayfax version, which we would compare in the later part. And sadly here for the hoodie piece on him, it is not a cloth material here. I think that would be really cool, but it is made out of the plastic or rubber whatsoever. I do plan to get another one here just to cut this off and put the cloth one on him to see if that one works, but I don't think the Mayfax would fit in this because this is much bulkier and more muscular. And yeah, just very plain red all around. We have the gauntlets on him as well, very nice silver finish, and also on his belt here as well, pretty decent. You have some brown artwork over here, some paint work over there, and also we have the red dot at the center. This is the body, nothing much over here. We can see a nice butt here with the stretched out spandex. And also if we go on to the legs here, not too bad at all. We do have some nice silver buckle finish over there. Overall, I think this one here looks really nice. And of course, if we talk about the accessories here, we do have a full set. So we have the wall crawling hands, which is going to be really cool. We have the web shooter hands here as well, and yes, the closed fisted hands. So overall, not a bad set of packages, but we are missing the head here, which is quite disappointing because again, with the 2-pack Renew Your Vows Spiderman, we already had the head. So it would be much easier to just paint the hair, I think about at least yellow, if you guys don't want to follow exactly the same, because if not mistaken, in the cartoon he had more of like a mohawk, not really mohawk, the crew cut design or something like that. So it's a little bit different, but they could have easily used that head over there, or maybe with the VHS 2-pack with the Peter Parker there, they could have just painted his hair yellow and give it with this. And I think that would have made this really awesome because we only have one head, which was in the retro carded one few years back, and I will probably hopefully try to include it in my later part of the video, just give you a snapshot on it to let you see how it looks, or maybe I just put it here in one corner for you guys to have a comparison. But overall, yeah, a very good one. And with that being said, let's just go on to articulation. As we all know, so here we have a notch at the back of his head, so it's able to give you a little bit more range of motion when it comes to the head here. Not too bad. And if you switch it on down here, not too bad at all, quite decent. You can rotate it and it does have a nice hinge over here. Going on to the shoulders, you can of course rotate it 360 degrees. It does have a butterfly joint, which is of course hidden beneath the hoodie, and you can kind of shift it a little bit. I do recommend you to warm up your figures before you play with them around. Double jointed pinless biceps over here, and of course you have the rotation and hinge on the wrist. Not too bad at all. And when it comes to the body here, you do have the hinge left and right here. You can of course rotate it as much as you want on the upper torso, and you can crunch forward this much, and you can crunch backwards here quite a fair bit. In terms of the legs here, you do have a drop down hip, which is really nice, and you can kick forward this much, upper thigh swivel, and yeah, give you good range of motion. Upper thigh swivel, like I mentioned. Double jointed pinless knees, which would go back very nicely. You also have your calf rotation as you would, and also your hinge, and of course your toe articulation here as well. Alright, and here we have him next to some other Spider-Man characters. We have the animated cel-shaded Spider-Man, one of my favorite figures. We also have the previous one, the Ben Reilly retro cut-it, and we also have the Gamerverse, which also uses the same exact body as with the Scarlet Spider. And here we have the Marvel Legends next to the Mayfax Scarlet Spider over here, side by side with each other. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see a full comparison video, because I am actually quite excited to check them both out because they look really cool. To be honest, if I had to pick one, I may just go for the Mayfax in terms of just the appearance. I do prefer more of a slender look, but the bulky look as well does look really cool. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see a more in-depth comparison between both of these two amazing figures. Okay, so yes, I am going to do this part here because I think it deserves its own segment. So yes, we have three of the Ben Reilly one, the latest Spider-Man Beyond. We have the classic suit and also this one. I do not have the pizza body mold, but I think we all know how that is. That is much slimmer, more slender, and this one is more of the more updated ones. And of course, the main thing you guys want to see is the head sculpt, which I think this is a really brilliant head sculpt. Not sure why they didn't update it or just gave us this. Okay, so this is how the Ben Reilly head looks like on him. Really nice. Not too bad in terms of the body proportion. I think maybe a little bit bigger, but he still looks really cool. I think if they'd given us the head sculpt with this body, that would make this a very absolute beast of a figure. So that is it with the Marvel Legends Scarlet Spider, and just to let you guys know, if you guys take out the hands, you can actually take out the gauntlets here, which does still look pretty natural, so you can play it without the web shooters here, because sometimes if you take it out, they do have like a slight dent to him. But this one here is looking really nice as well. So yeah, pretty cool. I really like this figure a lot. So for that, with that being said, let's go on to the rating. So for this, the rating I would give on him is a solid 8 out of 10. It could have been a bit better if they have given us an extra head sculpt over here, but it is what it is. We have a new Marvel Legends Scarlet Spider. Maybe we would see a newer one with the Across the Spider-Verse, because it is coming out exactly this year for the new movie. So I'm actually pretty excited to get, if we're going to get one more with a little bit some cel shading. I hope they do it quite nicely. But yeah, this one here looks really nice, and of course these are just my thoughts and my opinions. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this figure. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, do click the like and smash that subscribe button down below. If you guys want to see more of this type, go and click on the subscribe button. So that is it. This is the Humble Lecter. I'll see you guys in the next one.